Hey, check it out. It's your boy Elf7, and today I'm going to talk about this YouTuber that I've been watching for a long time, and I've been meaning to make a video about this YouTuber for a long time because, he's been through so much. So, the thing is that recently, I think like about 17, maybe 20 minutes ago now, he actually published something on YouTube saying that he's leaving Twitter. And I said, what? Okay, so let me give you, the thing is that some of his Twitter takes, and he even talks about in the video, right, are a little bit maybe, controversial, not in a, for me, right, I got what he was talking about, and he was always kind of like at the forefront of the fight. So, but let me just tell you about who this guy is, because as much as, maybe he's feeling down on himself or whatever, or maybe like, people are attacking him for whatever reason, which is really freaking sad. Let's just go over the story just from the beginning, okay? Because a lot of people don't know about the quartering, so this will be a little history about him. So boom, let's take a look at Jeremy Hambley is his name. And when he first started, honestly, I wasn't a huge fan. He was like taking boxes and opening them and showing you like what's inside, and who really cares? Like, I'm not getting those cards, but you got to see like, where you got to see like, what you would get like if you got a box, so was there like 3 mythics in there, 4 mythics? It was once in a while I'd watch it, but it wasn't really that, interesting. But then this guy like did all kinds of, started to do interesting stuff where he started to go to conventions and film them, and then he would also do this stuff where he would, create these apps. He was like a programmer or something, or he was like, he was just like a business-minded guy. He was one of the first YouTubers out too, like in this particular category, and he was one of the OGs in the game. You cannot deny this. I follow all of them. Evan Irwin. I know there's beef that I don't care. I liked Evan Irwin. All them guys. Talking about like old school. Louis Scott Tristan. Oh my God. The Channel Fireball days before he got busted stealing. I was there for all that drama. But this guy, the Quartering, was there through it all. And he was actually doing positive things for the community, like helping gamers find each other and stuff like that, like an app that he was designing. And it was actually getting to be really cool. And then what happened was, he got like, feeling like a big shot, and he's a big personality, there's no doubt about it, and people, he just wasn't happy with, why should he hold his mouth back, he's not trying to like, be the best friend, and honestly he was just doing it, what he really believed in, and honestly some people said it was really bad. I've seen a lot worse. Not saying that it's cool, but here's the thing, right? He apologized. He offered his hand out, and they just cut him off and just wouldn't talk to him. Sometimes I get it's like that. I've seen it like that. But then Jeremy did things like he actually fought on behalf of, making determined spaces safe for children. Like by getting rid of, people who were involved with, there was actually pedos in the judge program, and people wanted to, you can't deny it. It's fact. So, he was just amazingly effective. He got his story aired on a local TV network, and, he's a real, as in terms of being, like, people want to talk about H3 and how they, like, took this fight on, for, like, this freedom of, for your right to use or whatever. This guy, the Quartering, had his own battle. He kind of won against, Wizards because he got his money back with PayPal. Listen, I played MTGO, and I know, like, you don't buy all of your tickets through PayPal unless you're a dumbass. So I'm sure he took a beating there, but, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, and, essentially it's a moral victory, but this life of being, the hated one, the discarded one, the one that nobody could talk to, it made him into this guy, that now he's producing all his content, and it's called The Quartering, and his email used to be like, Watsy asked for this at gmail.com, straight warriors, and I know, like, he's considered to be anti-SJW. I don't even know what SJW means, actually, I think he banned me, because actually, I technically define myself as an SJW. Maybe you guys are going to freak out right now, but the thing is that, look, I was out of the country for a bunch of years, and I got back, and I hear this word social justice warrior, and supposedly, right? These social justice warriors have purple. I don't have purple hair. They do this identity politics. I don't do identity politics, but when I look at the name social, right, that means like social people, like, you know, your community, justice. That sounds like a good thing. Warrior, yeah, I'm a warrior. So people, I came back and there's all this other weird shit. Like people said like libertarian with a little L, capital L. It's supposed to mean something different. Yo, just get out of here with that, man. I don't, you know what I mean? Like that's fine. Like maybe that's your slang right now. I'm not mad at that. That you're cool for having that lingo and stuff. I'm just gonna go by exactly what the word says. So honestly, I think Jeremy Hamblin is kind of like the ultimate social justice warrior, and which I fucking respect. He took on a corporation, beat him. Yo, the dude's fucking ruthless. He's a fucking man. You know what I mean? Now he's deleting his Twitter, and I thought, yo, why do you delete Unsleeved Media, man? Your fans who've been following for all these years, your loyal fans. You talk about, like, you know, the fans. Visit Unsleeved Media like once a year. I'm also subscribed to Midwestly, dude. I was there for the whole fucking thing. You know what I mean? When you went through that whole battle, and I subscribed to Midwestly right the fuck away, man, because I was on your side. I'm still on your side. I think that Jeremy Hamblin could fucking save Magic the Gathering. They should have a grudge match with this guy playing Magic, and the whole world would want to see Jeremy Hamblin. Would cheer for Jeremy Hamblin to beat Luis Scott Vargas. That would be ridiculous. That would be, do you know how ridiculous? That would be so fun, you know what I mean? That would be so fun. But no, they don't. They deny the matchup of the century because they're little what? It's disgusting and sad, you know what I mean? Any fight promoter would know the value of Jeremy Hamblin. Oh my god. So now he's walking away from Twitter. And, you know, Jeremy, you have a platform. Now, I know I'm getting early on the response here, so I'm hoping you'll see this. You have a platform. You stand for things like fighting against cancel culture. You organize people such as your buddies, Sargon Arkad, and, like, you know, and sometimes you get together with that Tim Pool guy, whatever, and you fight against these cancel culture people, man. You know? I'm not trying to, like, you know, say that, you know, I'm anti-anyone. I know sometimes, like, you know, you have certain people that you talk about more, like Brie Larson and Anita Sarkeesian. Whatever, man. I'm not really about that, but, you know, I get where you're coming from, and, you know, whatever, man. I'm not really, you know, you have a right to be critical. Some people, right? And his critiques are not, like, from what I've seen, unreasonable. I think that, you know, it's valid, so I can't hate. So that's what's up, man. I hope you don't delete your Twitter for your fans. Okay, you have a lot of people that follow you, and you don't have to. If they want to get involved in this stuff, man, you said it yourself, right? It reflected what you put out there. You know what I mean? You gotta suck it up, man. But start putting different stuff out there, and then you won't get that kind of response. So you're the one who's making it, and you admit it. You know what I mean? And I respect. That's what I love about you, man. When something's wrong with this guy, nobody's perfect. He freaking admits it. You know what I mean? But you don't have to quit, man. You have a lot of fans out there, and, you know, you've gotten it right. You've gotten it wrong sometimes. But, you know, overall, I believe in you, man. So, Quartering, please bring back your Twitter. That's what I got to say. These videos are independently produced and funded, and your support is deeply appreciated. Liking the video and subscribing helps the channel, and ringing the bell icon will keep you notified as to when we upload new content. You can also check out our other social media platforms. We'd love to hear from you. We also have our event calendar, links in the description. On our Reddit, you can come in and get on the conversation, and you know, check out some of the memes. Like and share, it really helps us in the YouTube algorithm. Every week on Sunday, we have a live online meeting where you can join us in working to create and nurture the change that we need. I'd like to invite you to check out some of our other videos. Until next time, may all your actions bring you success. Stay focused, stay strong, and reinvest in yourself as well as your community. Together, our efforts can be greater than the sum of the parts. The power is in your hands. Thanks for watching.